Like this video within 5 seconds or get extremely bad luck for the rest of 2020. I would not risk it. Do you want NBA jerseys for your favorite team that are over 50% cheaper than the NBA store? Go to Pristine Jerseys. Use my code BADGE at checkout for a discount as well. They have NBA jerseys, historic shorts, everything super cool, throwback jerseys and all that. Check them out. The link is in the description. Welcome back, Plug Nation. Today we got a real interesting news video. So whatever you got to do, make sure that like button is blue, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and let's get into the news. So I don't like to waste any time, man. I posted on Twitter and this tweet went crazy. Y'all went hard on it. I said, think of a completely new idea that's never been in a 2K game the NBA 2K22 should have, then tell me. It's got over 1,000 replies and 3,200 likes. You guys have been showing so much support lately and I really do appreciate that, but people were giving me amazing ideas. By the way, if you've got an idea that you really think should be in 2K22, let me know, and if I like it, I will get it out there, you know what I'm saying, and hopefully it becomes something that's in 2K22. But this is a really good one. It says, when you delete your builds, you get your VC back, and this guy said, or even just 50%, because then there's a reason for 2K to make their money. And that is an excellent idea. Obviously 2K is probably not going to give you all your VC back, but hey, around 50%, something like that, you're able to go on and then make another build and keep making other builds. As soon as you don't like your build or you don't like it at all, you can delete it, get your VC back, and start something new. The next one was extremely good from Oxy. He said this: calling cards. Example, 1,000 threes made, you get a player panel, make something animated, community made parks / courts that we can vote on every month, a 1v1 court in the park where you get level and all that, not like they have on next gen where it's just like playing with your friends, you don't get anything. One of the rewards can be a choice of auras around your player, example, fire, lightning, and ice. So that's an excellent idea. If you guys ever played Call of Duty, man, you have these challenges. If you do them, you get a little panel below your player, just like you do right now on 2K21 and 2K20. You have these little panels, but make them something really exciting. Have some rare ones, have some really cool ones that's hard to earn, or once a week you're able to get this, once a month you're able to unlock this super rare one if you just play a lot of the game. But definitely the one that was the best is community voted on and made parks. Now it doesn't have to be made parks. I think 2K could go ahead and make those designs and we vote on them, but either way, something that is a different design and that's voted on by the community. It's something that they do on next gen, but not really similar. Okay, I'm not saying that they should do what they do on next gen, but for the mayors and stuff, when they win these new quote-unquote new parks and it's just new designs, they are already pre-made by 2K, and those mayors select what should the next one be. You know what I'm saying? 2K doesn't decide it, it's the mayors who decide what the next design should look like. So 2K once a month, and I said this actually when next gen was out, I said it would actually be a really good idea to just have one park in the game, and once a month it's a different design. It's a different park, a different layout, not the same exact square every single month. You load in and it's like a Call of Duty map. You know what I'm saying? Every single month it's different. It's got a new look to it, stuff like that. That would be really cool. So every month 2K makes 5 to 10 layouts or something, and the most voted on one is what the new park becomes. That's a really good idea. At this point, I would rather not have affiliations in the game. I told you guys that it doesn't matter whether they have one park or multiple affiliations. There's many other things that's much more important to the game being great and it having longevity. People want to keep playing it throughout the year. But honestly, at this point, especially with us knowing that 2K is probably going to make a completely different game, just like they did this year, 2 different games, one for current gen and one for the next gen console, we already have a lot of division. I just don't think it's a good thing at this point right now to have affiliations in the game. So that's a great idea to replace that. This next one has some fantastic ideas. We all know that getting back-to-back games is an issue, so don't show level until the game starts. People running like crazy. Give a reward to win against a legend, an elite, and so on, a shirt or something, so people don't want to play bots all day. Give a win streak double level. 2v2 Pro-Am. I've talked about that one. That definitely has to be in the game. I mean, they've already got 3v3 Pro-Am, so why not have a 2v2? Make a new level system so locks or defense get some more. So yeah, he's saying basically this year how, locks and stuff, they don't get as much level. So have a completely different level system for each and every pie chart or whatever. You know what I'm saying? If your main pie chart out of all the pies is defense, then boom, you get more stuff, more level for doing defensive things. Now you do already, but it's not really fair and it's not really the same. This one I really liked, and I think I can give you multiple examples of why it should be in the game. Respec builds. Select a current build you have, respec for a VC fee, same position, change height / physical / badge count, max badges immediately, same overall as build you just respec. So if you've already got your build maxed out, when you respec it, it doesn't lose anything. But a reason why that's so important for this year's game especially is because when the game first came out, everyone was making like a 6'3", 6'4" play shot, right? Well, as the year has gone on, comp stage players and everything have figured out that the best play shots are around 6'1". So boom, instead of having to make a new build and put so much VC on it, you pay a small fee and you're able to just change him down to 6'1". Or let's say like this year, the ball handling issue. You guys remember how they changed ball handling to get pro dribble moves from 85 to 80. Well, lots of people already made their build to where it gets an 85 ball control. They gave up some things to where their build at 99 overall or whatever can right away get pro dribble moves, whereas they could change the height down a little bit and they could change some of the stats and get more things for their build now that patches out, instead of having to make a new build, because that's not their fault. You know what I'm saying? It's not their fault that 2K came out 3 months later and made that change to where now you can get pro dribble moves at an 80 ball handling. That's no one's fault except 2K. So having that little insurance, that little safety net for people, for players in the game, would probably make people want to make more builds, because they know and they don't have to wait for 2K to make their yearly change. They do it like once a year at least, where something happens and people just start switching their builds or start making new builds because they patched something in the game. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, this one is really good. The ability to use custom camera settings in park / rec / stage. Now, in Play Now and My Team, you're able to take the same exact camera views that we use in the park and change them. You're able to use, height, zoom in, zoom out, whatever. You're able to change a few things, and why not just have that for the park too, man? I would like to zoom in a little bit on my camera. I like to play like at 7 or 8 zoom in if you guys play Now, and that's a great thing that I think park should have as well. I mean, why not? It's literally just a camera setting. But this one was also good. Play My Career with friends. Now, I know it's haha funny, a lot of people don't play My Career, but there's a big little area of 2K that plays My Career. And whenever you do have to grind badges, that would be cool to be able to play My Career with your friends. Grind badges with your friends. You guys honestly had some amazing ideas. If you have any other ones, make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. But this guy said bots and rec need to be addressed in a huge way. Whoever made them 60 overall first should have been fired. 85 is still below the average. Just bring an NBA player to replace them or make them the average of our overalls. Do they even have badges? And there's lots of rec players that experience this issue. You load up into a rec game and your teammate backed out before it started, whatever, you have a 60 overall on your team. That literally makes the entire rest of the game really not nearly as fun as it could have been, you know what I'm saying? And not even for people that play rec, they do have double rep or double level every single month or whatever like that. So not even just rec players are experiencing that, it's regular park players as well that go in to grind that, and it makes the game really annoying, you know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of fun out of what it could have been. If you guys have been watching the recent news videos, you know that Mike Wang's first 2 talks about what should be in 2K22 were both on Reddit. There were votes for the Reddit users. Dignify said, to be honest with you, the people over on Reddit have more control of what happens in 2K than content creators do. And that's just wild to me. Not just, content creators. I'm not saying we should decide exactly what's in the game, but only Reddit users pretty much is what Mike Wang is looking at. He's only putting these votes on Reddit. Why not put them on Twitter, Mike Wang? You have a huge audience on Twitter. Then again, Dignify said, I hope 2K22 is a game I can sit down and play for hours. I miss streaming when the game is fun. And guys, you know that if you've been watching me for a while, I'm passionate about 2K. I've played it since 2K7. It's literally in my veins. I live and breathe basketball. So when I'm upset at 2K, when I'm talking quote unquote trash about the game, it's because I'm like a parent who's upset with their child. I care very much about this game. I really want 2K to be as fun as possible for the majority of the players. That's why I do a lot of things like this. I really am trying. So when you hear me quote unquote crying about the game, I just want it to be fun for all of us. And I really do hope that 2K22 is a game that most of us at least can enjoy, or at least it's not a game that's hated. 2K20 wasn't really a game that was hated. 2K19 wasn't really. 2K18, boom, hated. 2K21, hated. 2K21 next gen, hated. I don't want to be another year where, just like this year, lots of people are even questioning the fact that is 2K18 a better game than 2K21. Hopefully no one makes that comparison next year. You know what I'm saying? I really hope so. But just letting you guys know that with these videos and my tweets and all that, I'm trying my hardest. I don't work at 2K, but I'm going to try my hardest to get these ideas out here from you guys and myself to make 2K22 as good as possible. Anyway, we've got some drama. Yes, who else but the first legend on 2K20, Mr. Chalk DF. Just kidding, he's not in DF anymore, but he wrote this on Twitter and he said, 99.9% of these wagers you see are fake. Nobody is throwing up 20K on a wager. They'll continue to BS content like this as long as y'all consume it. It's pretty pathetic. And you guys know, if you've been watching Chalk for a while, man, he's really consistent with hating on these wagers. But then Chris ZT, Tyceno's duo, said, what is with this dude? Every wager Tyceno and I have done are 100% real. All of our opponents can vouch and we have receipts to prove it. And Tyceno himself, as you see, retweeted the tweet, so he agreed exactly with what Chris ZT was saying. And Chalk once again was in a lot of drama and again was not on the winning side at all. He was receiving lots of hate. I'm not sure if he responded to that at all, but just Chalk, listen to me, bro. Look, I know you blocked me. I never participated in any of the Chalk hate, as you guys know. I put a laughing face emoji on a tweet and he blocked me. I never participated in any of that hate. But look, just stop including yourself. Keep these opinions to yourself. There's no reason to put yourself in all this drama and hate for no reason. I don't know why you do it. Anyway, speaking of Tyceno, he dropped an absolute bombshell last night on Twitter when he tweeted this: 2K20 until 2K22. Sick of every wager being an exact copy of each other. So he is done with 2K21. As you guys know, Tyceno ain't just out here making jump shot videos or anything entertaining. He makes straight entertainment. Sorry, I'm not trying to talk trash. He does make lots of entertainment, but it's wagers specifically is what I'm trying to say. He makes entertaining videos, content that is wagers. So if he's not making wagers on 2K21, he's officially quitting 2K21. You see what I'm saying? He's not playing the game anymore until, well, I guess he's just not playing it. So 2K20 is now the new wave. Holy, I can't believe it. Ladies and gentlemen, that would be crazy if someone was trying to tell you this for like the past few weeks, right? Or maybe someone who made a video a few days ago saying I quit 2K21. But thank you, Tyceno, for getting it out there. Hopefully we see some really great 2K20 wagers. I even maybe this is, a reason why he did it. I DM'd Tyceno like a week ago and was like, hey, it'd be really cool if you did a 2K20 throwback wager. We want to see Tyceno winning. We want to see him fading away from 3 on the 2s, Well, anyway, we got some tweets from the community, of course, after Tyceno said that, because lots of people, Tyceno has a lot of pull, right? So Z went to Twitter, Tyceno's duo is one of them. He said, whoa, 2K20 coming back. Download 587 likes. Dignified said, wait, is 2K20 making a comeback? And it sure is. Ladies and gentlemen, let's enjoy 2K20 before it's gone. I mean, it's not the greatest 2K of all time. It could have had new parks, it could have had new level rewards, but it's much better than 2K21 in my opinion. If your opinion is not that, then that's fine. But then 2KTO went to Twitter and he said, please don't split 2K up into 2 different games with current gen and next gen for 2K22 at Ronnie2K. That is the worst thing 2K can do. We can't have the community split again. Nadex said he's on vacation. He'll be back a week before the game drops. So that is probably true. How Mike Wang and Ronnie2K only like to really participate in the community right around when the game just came out. About 2 to 3 weeks before it comes out. Then they're kind of involved for about a month, and you never really see them again talking about the game, talking about issues, and then once or twice a year, we do get some sort of update, like how in 2K20, you know, they fixed the level issues. In 2K21, they fixed the frame rate issues, or pushing was fixed, or Zins were fixed. Like, all these huge issues, they do eventually get fixed. But like I've been telling you guys, man, 2K22, this better not be the same thing we've seen before. This is really 2K's last chance. And actually, I was thinking about this. It could be much bigger than just 2K. You guys know gaming right now, lots of people have been saying it's just dry at the moment. We've been waiting on the next Grand Theft Auto for God knows how long, right? 2K has been dry all year. There hasn't been really any great games, any huge games that have blown up since Fortnite, pretty much. I mean, we had Among Us, and that was just a little phase that went by. Minecraft, of course, is still doing really good, but the gaming community in general, unless you're really playing Minecraft right now or Call of Duty, is bored, really bored. So 2K22, if it's a great game, not only are you going to be bringing back lots of people that don't play 2K anymore, but at the same time, there's people that are just waiting on a great game to play right now. A fun game, an exciting game, and 2K22 could be it. It's got hope. Yes, I can't believe I'm saying it, but if you guys seen the last video, 2K is maybe, by the way, I said take it with a grain of salt. I don't know if it's true or not, doing an alpha/beta, something like that, demo for content creators to play way before the prelude. So what that means is there could be game-breaking issues in the game that's fixed before it even comes out. That is huge. Now, are the creators or streamers or whoever's able to play this game super early going to be able to access the park and stuff? I don't know. Hopefully they are. That way we can get all the issues out. I hope they're able to access the builder, playing in park, playing in wherever they put new in the game, to be able to test these things out before the game comes out. That way we can get a lot of these issues out of the game before it even drops. You wouldn't even know that the issue is in the game because some content creator pointed it out. 2K went in and they fixed it. So not only with all these ideas have we been giving 2K, and they have it. They have it. There's no secret to how 2K22 can be good. We've got it right here in this video. We got lots of great things. I mean, just like with 2K21, it didn't have to be a perfect game. Just like with 2K22, it doesn't have to be a perfect game. We know there's going to be issues with 2K22. Are they going to get fixed or not? When are they going to get fixed? How long is it going to take? Blah, blah, blah. But 2K21 only needed a few other things, like just remove the speed boost glitch, make the game different to where it didn't need the speed boost glitch, right? Take out Zins in the first month, new level rewards, and it could have been a much better game. You see what I'm saying? I'm not saying 2K21 had potential to be like one of the best 2Ks. I'm just saying, like, 2K22, if they just take what they did wrong with 2K21 and add a few things, new level rewards, separation from the park/stores, affiliations/stores, whatever they do. If there's affiliations, separate it from the stores. If there is one park, separate it from the stores. We talked about this in the last video because people are taking up space, getting haircuts, getting clothing, doing all that stuff for their players, like Gatorade drills and all that. And that should be only for that spot in the game, right? So they're not taking up space in the park, and those people in the park are there to play park games, and that's it. Also, the AFK time. If someone is sitting there for 5 minutes, kick them out of the park. It ain't hard to load back in, but right now you're able to sit there for like 30 or 45 minutes before you're kicked out. And like I said, especially with the next gen consoles, if there's going to be two separate games, the next gen console has to be like that, because in the past you could say, oh no, whoa, no badge, because it takes 10-15 minutes to load into the park, because 2K16, 2K17, whatever servers, it took a long time to get into the park. But now with these next gen games, if you guys haven't even heard or seen, the next gen game for 2K is, I guess one good thing you could say is that you're able to load into the park in literally like 5 seconds. So what is the con? What's the bad reason to not let someone sit there for so long? You know what I'm saying? There's not. Just kick them out of the park if they're not there for like 5 minutes, and they can load back in within 5 seconds. You know what I'm saying? That way all the people in the park are there. They're active and they're ready to play park. So people are getting back-to-back games. And just those few little things right there is going to make the game so much better. I told you guys, I don't care what they do. If it's affiliations or one park, it just needs to be separated. I told you guys, I don't care what they do with the builder system. I don't care if it's 100% custom pie charts or 2K16's builder system. You guys let me know what you think 2K should do with the builder system, by the way, for 2K22. But it doesn't matter to me as long as it's done correctly. As long as we don't get another next-gen builder system, which had a lot of potential. It's crazy saying that. It had a lot of potential. It's just that power forwards weren't tested out because they get 20 more badges than any other build. So 2K, you know, that issue can't be in the game. That's why I said it doesn't matter what they do, just do it correctly. Anyway, guys, it's your boy Badge Plug. You've been plugged in. I've been preaching. All right. If you agree with anything I said in this video, man, that should be in 2K22 and stuff like that, drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and I'm out. Peace.